my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Now here is James. Hachimura outside. High post Davis. Over Adebayo. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Hero against Reddish. Stolen by Davis. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Reeves. That shot missing. Oh, nice D from Rozier. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Jovic. Hero on the wing. Reddish covering. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Reeves. Oh, nice D from Rozier.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got his second bucket on the night.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And he drops it first.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Heat leading by 4. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Next dancer.
right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. In the third spot, Anthony Davis.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler finds Adebayo, and it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Rozier. And here's Reeves outside. Drains the triple.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, poked away. Rozier can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Back to James. Now Hachimura. Adebayo with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. From 9 feet, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
That free throw misses. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
And he's good on the second. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
That's good from Butler. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Butler hits them both. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Reeves has got 5.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Adebayo, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Butler, and that one's on target from the wing.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Reddish misses. Miami leading by 6. Here's Jovic. No made baskets yet. And here's Butler outside. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot's good by James.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Miami, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Lakers trail by 4. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Free throw good. Hachimura. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Now here's Hero. No points so far. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Reeves. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think